stories. It's the story that matters the most, right? Press like, subscribe, notification if I didn't say that already. Okay. All right, so I get the feminine energy. You're thinking of a woman stripping illusions. And then I get the sexual energy and omens. You were thinking of someone? Okay. I feel like you're thinking of someone and you run into them. Also, the black horse right here is very important. And also there's a hawk here. One of you is going to see a hawk. I feel like a feminine is going to see a horse, a black horse. And the masculine is gonna see a lot of hawks in the sky. Very significant of seeing a hawk in the middle of the night. Very significant of seeing the odds of seeing a black horse in the middle of the night. Also, this could be a shapeshifter because they say that certain people can change their forms, their body forms. Also, the horse is of land and the hawk is of the sky. It's two beings that are very important to earth. You can ascend and you can ground yourself. Also, as above, so below, as above, or as above, so below, but it's not in words right here. I get the feminine energy, stripping illusions. All right. Be realistic. If this is just somebody that you think of more mentally, or is this somebody that you think of more sexually, intimately? I also feel like there's a certain scent right here. It's the color purple and pink, like fuchsia lips, or the smell of fuchsia, or some kind of spray that is the color pink fuchsia. This woman right here. Also, there's this man that is going to make a woman bleed right here. I feel like this is a reborn virgin or something like that. Someone here is, because I see someone, like the horse is going towards this rose and he's thinking about like turning one into two, if you understand what I'm saying. Turning one into two or two into three. Because I see the spirit starting to ascend inside of the uterus. Let me show you the pictures that I'm talking about. This is the feminine energy. This is the lotus or whatever. The lotus, is it the lotus flower or whatever? It spreads up. And inside of a woman, sometimes these colors are very different depending on the color of somebody's skin. You know what I'm saying? These look like creating into two. This is the uterus, and this when something is, look at the shape, many shapes. Like, look at this shape. What does that remind you of? And looking inside of it, when the life finally sparks inside of a uterus, they say there's a light that happens. And then they're creating the X, Y, whatever they're choosing when the sperm won inside of the uterus. And they finally implant an embryo in there, the spark of light in the middle of the night. Two people meet up and, like, you know, two different kinds. In the middle of the night, I was walking in my sleep, or something like that. I don't know the song. So what's going on, Scorpio, you little horny ass? Is you horny or not? Because now you're thinking about losing your virginity, you little sicko. You're like, nuh-uh, how did you know? She's a witch. I don't know. I just You know, they say when a man nuts, right? If you were to hear every man's nut noises, in their face, they're all transforming. I'm so sorry. Women too, when they're like saying stuff, you know what I'm saying? Oh, don't stop. You know, all that shit. Does it really matter? Someone with their eye. It's crazy. Mixing DNAs. Someone's doing. If you were to watch men do the hip thrust when they're trying to dig up on you, that would be technically twerking. I'm just saying. Twerking. Back it up and reverse it. Yeah, look. The spark of life. Look. Oh my gosh. Look. There it is again. Look, the spark of life. What does that look like? Doesn't it look like the little molecules and everything? No, look, and someone's like sneaking with somebody, or there's a meetup. Are you guys in Mother Nature? Oh, you guys are even doing it in Mother Nature. Let's do it like animals. Someone got a bright idea to do it in Mother Nature or something like that. Let's just do it over here. Look, meet me over here in 10 minutes. So we're on the way over there. That's you on the way getting you some dick right there. Look. Look, that's you on the way to get some dick right there. Look at you, Scorpio. On your way to go get you some dick. What is you doing? Look, that's you looking for some dick right there. I spotted your ass. Look, he done seen the dick. Look, there's the penis right there. Yeah, he didn't come in the bushes. Look. And you're wondering why he's so sprung on you. You did this shit. Look at you. The shit you doing. That that significant tree. So this looks like a smile right here. Also, that face I was telling you when they My goodness, I gotta get back. Also, someone could be at work. They went. Three of Pentacles is work. Like, I'm on my fucking break. Fine. The bug saw what you guys were doing. The innocent bug got squished in the making of you guys making a baby, you know. Damn. Changes. Yeah, look, there's that spark. There's life growing. Look, that's the truth. Look at, I got her pregnant. Someone's kicking around. I laid it down, huh, babe? I laid it down. Yeah, now you're growing a little thing. Look, I was all saying the X and the Y's and all of that. Yeah, your little meetup. What happened? How'd you meet mom? 5 years later, where'd you meet mom? Oh, babe. Oh, honey, I was at work and she called me. Someone is remembering how they made their child. You might be telling the kid, like, that's where I made you, under that tree. That's how you got here, Junior. That's the truth. Look. There could be older now, yeah, and someone's like, Mom, that's sick, Mom. The masculine energy, yeah, changes. Someone's gonna have a boy. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm mom, you're dad. Like, they're growing up so fast. They're growing up so fast. It's growing in your little belly. Oh, how cute. Oh, he has your eyes. Oh my goodness. He talks a lot. Look, he's talking a lot. The black one is the masculine. He talks a lot. He can sing a lot. Oh my gosh. All four seasons have passed. And then we got forgiveness and anger right here. Duality and abundance. I get the what's going on at work? Burden. Someone has a really tough job. Um, because I see someone leaving. Did someone just get pregnant and leave the masculine? You're not gonna tell this man? You're not gonna tell this man you're pregnant?